Cheese? It's not sweat, we promise. Did you know that cheese is ancient? Like really old. People have been making cheese for over 4,000 years. That's older than sliced bread. Speaking of bread, isn't cheese just the best thing to put on it? Okay, enough chit-chat. Let's get to the cheesy goodness. Before we dive in, forget that myth about cheese being cow sweat. Ew. Cheese is way more delicious than that. It all starts with fresh milk, a sprinkle of magic, and a whole lot of patience. Get ready to learn the cheesy truth. First things first, we need milk, but not just any milk will do for our mission. We need the best quality milk we can find. Not just any milk, though. We're talking about the good stuff: cow's milk, goat's milk, sheep's milk, you name it. Each type of milk brings its own unique characteristics to the table. Each milk gives the cheese its own unique flavor. The richness of cow's milk, the tanginess of goat's milk, and the creaminess of sheep's milk all contribute to the final product. Think of it like choosing the base for your pizza. The foundation is crucial. Cow's milk is like a classic margarita, while goat's milk is a bit more adventurous, like a spicy chorizo. Sheep's milk, on the other hand, is like a gourmet white pizza with truffle oil. Once we have our milk, we heat it up. This step is essential to prepare the milk for the cheese-making process. Don't worry, we're not making hot chocolate here, though that does sound pretty good. We're focusing on something even more exciting. We're just getting the milk ready for its transformation into cheese. This is where the magic begins. It's like giving the milk a pep talk before it goes on a cheesy adventure. The journey from milk to cheese is a fascinating one, full of science and art. Now, for the fun part, curdling. This is where the magic truly begins. We add special bacteria cultures to the warm milk, which sounds kind of icky, but trust me, it's important. These bacteria are carefully selected to ensure the best flavor and texture for our cheese. These little guys are like tiny chefs, working their magic to turn the milk into cheese. They are essential in the cheese-making process, breaking down the milk sugars and transforming the milk. They basically throw a party in the milk, eating the milk sugars and producing lactic acid. This acidification process is crucial as it helps in forming the curds. As the bacteria work their magic, the milk starts to separate into curds and whey. This separation is a clear sign that the bacteria are doing their job perfectly. Curds are the chunky bits that will eventually become cheese, while whey is the watery stuff left behind. The curds are rich in proteins and fats, which are essential for the cheese's texture and flavor. It might look a little weird, kind of like cottage cheese, but don't worry, we're not done yet. The next steps will transform these curds into the delicious cheese we all love. Section 4. From curds to cheesy goodness. Once the curds have formed, we need to separate them from the whey. This is where things get a little hands-on. We use a big knife to cut the curds into smaller pieces, like we're making cheese cubes for a party. Then we drain the whey, leaving behind a big pile of cheesy goodness. Now we can get creative. Depending on the type of cheese we're making, we might add salt, herbs, spices, or even mold. The good kind, we promise. These extra ingredients give the cheese its unique flavor and personality. It's like giving the cheese its own special outfit. Section 5. Aging cheese's time machine. This is where the magic truly happens. Here's the hard part: waiting. Patience is key in the world of cheese making. That's right, cheese needs time to mature and develop its flavor. Each day it undergoes subtle changes. We're not talking about a few minutes in the microwave, we're talking weeks, months, or even years. The transformation is slow but rewarding. It's like putting the cheese in a time machine and sending it on a flavor adventure. Each cheese has its own journey. During this time, the cheese is carefully monitored and turned regularly to ensure even aging. This process is crucial. It's like giving the cheese a spa day, making sure it's relaxed and happy. The cheesemaker's care is essential. The longer the cheese ages, the stronger and more complex its flavor becomes. It's a beautiful transformation. Some cheeses even develop crystals, which are like little crunchy surprises. These crystals are a sign of well-aged cheese. The final product is a testament to the time and care invested. Each bite tells a story of its aging journey. So next time you enjoy a piece of aged cheese, remember the time machine it traveled through to reach your plate. Section 6. Congratulations, you're now a cheese wizard. And there you have it, the magical journey of milk transforming into cheese. From the humble beginnings of milk to the complex flavors of aged cheddar, cheese is a true testament to the power of time, patience, and a little bit of cheesy magic. So the next time you enjoy a slice of cheese, remember all the hard work and dedication that went into making it. And who knows, maybe you'll even be inspired to try making your own cheese at home. Just be prepared for a whole lot of waiting.